Jai Sri Krishna everyone. In this session, I will teach you chapter number 2, Data Handling Using Pandas-II from NCERT Textbook, remaining part. So 3.6, Altering the Index. Altering means what? Altering means modifying the index. So whenever you will modify the index, that times we will use it two function. First, set index underscore index, another one reset index. Set index whenever any column just like name, UT, maths, subjects, any column you want to make as an index, so that times you will take set index function. Reset index, revert it, means again you want to change in the original index, so that times you have to take reset index function. Now, what is the use of indexing? To access the elements of a data frame. Whenever we want to access the elements, this is the actual data frame. This is 0 to 11, means 12 data has given. This data you want to access some elements from this data frame, so that times we'll use indexing. It is used for fast retrieval of data. Yes, fast fetching of the data. By default, a numeric index starting from 0. This one starting from 0 means which index by default systems will take? Positional index. Okay, this is our data frame. Now come, if you want to change this index, so integer number, hence the here the integer number in the first column starting from 0 is the index. However, depending on our requirement, we can select some other column to be index, or we can add another index. When we slice the data, we get the original index. Yes, so whenever you want to slice the data, that times we will use it this positional index very easily. If our data is random number, just like UT1 is here, then next UT1 after 2 rows, then next UT1 after 2 rows. So like this, whenever has given in the random order, that times we cannot use it indexing through slicing. That times we will take another index column. We can set the index. So that is why, just like for example has given df.ut equal to 1. This is for condition checking, and then this df for displaying. Whenever we'll displaying that, then ut1 data's details will display. Look at here, ut1's data's will display. Now you can see that the first column is a non-continuous order. Yes, this one 0 3 0 3 6 9. This is non-continuous order. This order you want to change it in the continuous order, so that times this is our original index. Okay, because we are fetching the data from the original index only. So this is the original index, positional index. So this data you want to change it, so that times ut1 dot reset index means data frame object conditions dot reset index in place equal to true. In place equal to true, it will give to the positional order. Index value will set with positional order. So that's why look at here 0 1 2 3, and then index, whatever index has given 0 3 6 9, this one becomes as a columns. This column added in the actual data frame, this one added. Okay, so if you want to drop this index, because this is not our actual data starts from name to subject. So whenever you want to drop this one, so that times what will write? Drop columns equal to index in place equal to true. So whenever dropping columns equal to index, it will drop it, means delete it, this data, this columns will delete it, with data and in place equal to true means this one will set as a column. Look at this one. Now you want to change the index to some other column of the data. You want to change means you want to take it name, UT, mass, this one, any columns you want to set it in the index name. So that times we will use it set index. Set index, whatever column name you want to take it, this one you take, just like here has taken name, in place equal to true. So then what happened, it will come in place equal to true means all the datas will come in the, look at here, in place 0, 0 place is Raman, so Raman will come first, then Juair, like this. Okay, so this one will display. Now revert back. Now look at here, this name came as a index. This index you want to change it now. Revert back means change it to the original. So that times reset index, which one? This index. So again column name in place equal to true. Then it will change to your original index. Look at here. So now we will see through the example. Look at altering the index. Import pandas as PT. These are the datas. I have taken same example from the NCERT textbook. So this is the this data frame creation from dictionary of list. This is dictionary keys with the list. Now convert it pd.data frame, this dic converted to the data frame, then df. Now run this program. This is our data frame. Okay, now we will remove one by one this multiple comments lines. One by one we will remove it and then we will see it. What is the output will generate, just like print df we have seen. So this one no needed to, but this data frame statement is required because this one conversion one and this conversions one we will check it here, df.ut, because this df is not present, then it will generate the error. So df, this one we have seen already. So now we will see through the output what is the output will generate. Look at here, ut1 data has displayed with the index value is non-continuous order. Now this print command, put it as a hashtag. Now df1.reset index in place equal to true. So by default accept what is that, this one in place equal to false. In place equal to false because 0369 that one is coming. So that is why by default reset index accept false value, but whenever you will write in true, so then it will come to the positional index. Look at here, 0123 and this 0369 becomes as a column, index column. Data has added in the index column. Now next, first put it hashtag. Now drop the column index. So drop the column index. After dropping, what it will display? This is warning has given. Okay, but answers came. Look at here, this one drop this data with the column index 0369 has dropped means deleted, and look at here, this is the our original data. Now you want to set the index with the name column. With the name column. So Look at here, name, column has came, ABCD. This one, see, this warning has came because of this drop command. So if I hashtag, put it hashtag this one. Now reset index. So name, from the name columns, now name columns index will remove it and comes to the original index. See, okay, name this one, or two prints commands is came, that's why name, this is the name index, this one and this one both are same. And look at here, this is our original index in the positional index, and this one come to our data frame. So like this you can alter the index. So now you have seen already through the examples. Now we will go to the next topic, other data frames operation. Reshaping data. Reshape whenever we'll use it, reshape the data means our actual data frames we will change it, arrange it. Okay, so reshape data, whenever we'll use it, here we will use it two functions. One is pivot, another one pivot table underscore pivot table. Pivot, what will do? Can't accept duplicate index, cannot accept a duplicate. It will arrange the data in the organized manner. We will see through the examples. And pivot table accept the duplicate data also. So the way our data set is arranged into rows and columns is referred to as the shape of the data. We will check it through the example. Reshaping data refers to the process of changing the shape of the data set to make it suitable for some analysis problem. Yes, whenever analysis problem has given, so that times we can reshape this data frame, then easily it will be visualized. Just like in the graph, easily we can see that. So whenever, and then what is the growth, so like this we can reshape of the our data frame. We'll see. So for reshaping the data, two basic functions will use it. First is pivot, another one pivot table. Pivot, I already told that cannot accept a duplicate index. So pivot function is used to reshape and create a new data frame from the original one. Yes, whenever we'll reshape, that times from the original data frame it will create a new data frame. This is giving to the shape of this data frame. Look at. So these examples I will show through the programming. Reshape. Look at here, pivot. First we will see pivot, then pivot table. First interactive one, then altering one also. Look at here. This is stores. These examples also I have taken from the NCERT textbook only. Stores S1, S4 like this has given. Now year 2016, 17, 18 has given. Now total sales, and this is the total profits. This is our data frame. So look at this data frame. Then afterwards pivot index. Pivot, what will do? Index equal to, we can set the index. Just like in the altering index, alter the index, that times what? We can reset the index also and set the index. Same tips here also in the pivot, we can set the index. So index equal to store and columns equal to years. Value, this is the single column, total sales has written, and this is for multiple columns also it will accept it. Here two columns, so that's why I have taken total sales and total profits. 2. We will see through the output. One minute. Size should be small, then we will get it the Yes. Now see, this is our actual data frame, stores years. Okay, actual data frame. Now come year. This one stores. This stores. This stores I have taken as a index name, and then year becomes as a column. Look at here, 2016, 17, 18. So 2016 data came as a one column, 2017 data came as a another column, and 2018 data came as a another column. So look at here, this is the reshape. Okay, so now with this one, data index store, columns equal to year, value equal to total cell. So value is equal to total cell. Now tell me that in 2016 we have three values. Okay, see, 12,000, 20,000, 12,000. S2 do not have, then 42,000, and then after I think 4,20,000. Yes, then 3,30,000. This one is given. So this is the 2016 data, 17 data. This is the pivot. Now come multiple. Multiple, this is for single column. For multiple columns, total cells will come different, total profits will come different. So total cells, this is the our total cells, and this is our total profit. So this is the more visible from the data frame. Look at our data frame is like this. Okay, now we can change it in. We have given to the reshape of this data frame. This is more visualized. So this is the good method to visualize of the data. Now this pivot. Now come to the pivot table. Pivot table. Pivot table, what happened? Let me pivot table accept the duplicate index. How you understand that? Look at here. What is the item has taken? Pen, pen, pencil, pencil, pen, pen. Okay. Color has taken red, red, black, black. Understood. Price and unit in stocks. Whenever this one you will take as a index name, and color you will take as a column name. Then what happened? Pen places. I will show you here. This one I have shown already. This one has given another one. What was the total cell of store S1 in all the years? So that times what you will do? Store S1. So the df dot store equal to S1. First you collect this data. Then afterwards you can do the dot sum function. Then afterwards you can use it dot sum function. Then you will get it the output. What is the maximum cell value by store S3? In any year, means 2016, 17 and 18. So that times first you take it as a condition for S3, df dot store equal to S3, then df for displaying the data, then afterwards you take out the maximum value through the max function. Now which store had the maximum total cell in all the years? Means 2016 plus 2017 plus 2018, all the years. So then we have to send S1, S2, S3, S4 store wise. Store wise you have to take it as a condition. Look at here, S1 df for S1, S2 df, S3. Then afterwards when you have taken, then you will do it as a sum of every stores. Then afterwards take out from here in the max function. Then you will get it in the maximum values. Now look at here, df dot pivot index equal to store, column equal to year, values equal to single cell. This one I have already a single column, not single cell, single column. How you can reshape the data. Now what was the total cell of store S1 in all the years? So already we get it S1. So S1 location dot LOC dot sum, you will get it your answer. Then maximum cell. So this example, this one has given, look at here, full 2 to 3 lines we are writing, it is very easy to write in the one line. So this one is showing that, okay, in the one line only, because S1 already we get it from the pivot. So then LOC of the S1, then dot sum you will do it, then you will get it your result. Then maximum cell of the store 3, the LOC of the S3 dot max, okay, maximum total cell. So like this you can do it. Now pivoting of the multiple columns, nothing, we have to add more extra column and you will represent as a list in the list, because multiple columns you are taking. Look at here, total sales, total profits. Now this one, this example, what happened that item has taken, then colors has taken, price and unit in stocks. This is the our data frame. So data frame is like this. Now afterwards what happened, index equal to items, columns equal to colors. So index equal to items, whenever you are taking that, look at here, pen, I am writing here pen one time, chalo, pencil, okay, pen, pencil, again pen has given. Now color, which color has given? Red, black, blue, red, column, red, black, and then blue, like this is given, red, black and blue. 1 minute. Pen, pencil, red, black, blue. Clear? Now tell me that pen has two colors, red, and red has price as the given 10 and 25. Where you should write? And the red has, whenever in the first example in the pivot one, what happened, and the year wise has given the value, but here what happened, that means our column has different, but here red has 2. So which value we will accept, 10 or 25? Black column, what is given? Black color 7 or 5. So understood that this is the duplicate value. So that is why it will generate the error. Generate the error, which one? Value error, because of the duplicate entries. Duplicate entries cannot be reset through the pivot. So that times we will use it pivot table. Pivot table. Now pivot table, we can aggregate the values from rows with duplicate entries for the specified columns. Even we can use it the aggregate functions also. By default, aggregate functions is accepting in the pivot table is mean value. This is pivot table. Look at here, index is taken, first one, item and column. Next one, what is given? Pivot table, index equal to item, columns equal to color, values equal to price, single column, accepting. Now multiple columns, values, price and unit in stocks. So we will see 4 output will display, first data frame, then pivot table, then afterwards pivot table 2 and pivot table 3. Run. Look at here, this is our data frame. Now pen, item and color both are index value. So item pen has taken, okay, and index you know that unique, so that is why 2 items, pen and pencil. Now come to the color, blue, red, black is taken, okay, price came and unit in stocks. Now you can see that blue blue has two price, you know that red has two price, black. So this time what happened, look at here, blue and the pen blue color 35. Why 35? I already told that by default it will accept to the mean value. So blue color, last two, 50 plus 20, how much it will come? 70. 70 divided by 2, 35. Now 55 plus 14, 55 plus 14, 69. 69 divided by 2, you will do 34.5. 34.5. Look at, okay. So that is why it pivot table accepted duplicate entries, because it is taking as a mean value, but pivot is taking original data, it's not taking any mean data. Now another one, we have taken second P1, what is that? This one, P1 pivot index, item and color, this one I have already explained. Now come in the pivot 2, index equal to item, column equal to colors, value is price, means single column. We'll talk about as a single column. So single column, pen pencil, look at here, black, blue, red, this is the colors and this is are the values. Now multiple columns. So whenever multiple columns, price will come, unit in stocks. So price, according to the price, this is the value, and according to the unit of stocks, this is the value. So like this we can reshape the data frame through which function? Pivot table and pivot. You can use the aggregate functions also in the combination. Look at here, values equal to unit in stocks, and aggregate function has taken sum, max, np dot mean. Whenever np you are calling means numeric data, so that times what happened, you have to import the numpy also, sum, max, mean, because mean, median and mode, mean, median, mode only accept to the numeric data. Okay, so that is why he has written np dot means, sum and max. So like this aggregate functions also you can use it. Look at here, sum has given, max has given, mean value has given. Now come handling missing value. Missing value. So missing value, whenever you will handle, so missing value represent NaN. Data frame can consist of many rows object where each row can have values for various columns. Yes, so this is the one row and this row has multiple columns values. Okay, each row can have values for various columns. Various columns means multiple columns. If a value corresponding to a column is not present, okay, if your value of in the column, if it is not present, it is considered to be a missing value. So if in this column this value is not given, means value is not available, so that times what will consider? NaN, means missing value. In the real world data set, it is common for an object to have some missing attribute. For example, several reasons for that purpose. Why? Because whenever you are collecting the data, just like survey data, so that times every questions are not fulfilled by every person. For example, like this here is given, a person is unemployed, then salary attribute will be irrelevant. Yes, if a person is unemployed, then how he or she will get the salary? Not getting. So that is why it is irrelevant. So that times this one will come to the missing value, means absenteeist data. So missing value creates a lot of problem during data analysis. Yes, so whenever we'll analysis the data, that times it will problem. and have to be handled properly. So that is why we have to do two methods. You can drop that object, otherwise you can fill or estimate the missing value, means you can fill with the some particular value. So which value? Any value we cannot put it. One is 0, otherwise one value you can put it. Another one before number, whatever numbers has given, that one you can take it before, and another one after. Like this we can fill the value. Means suppose this is our data 23 in the maths data, suppose 23, 21, here NaN has mentioned, and then 17 has given. This NaN we can fill it in the three types. One is 0, 1, otherwise before, and then after. Means before means which one? This value. Which value is given? 21. So 21 I will fill it. Otherwise after missing value, whatever value is generated, that one will take 17. So 17 also becomes as a missing values. So like this we can fill it, this is a missing value. We'll see through the example. Look at here, this is our case study based data frame, and this is Raman data in the unit 4, no data. Math, science and English, no data. Other everyone has. To collect the final results, so then we have to fill. We cannot fill empty here, so we have to fill, otherwise we can drop this one. So checking missing values. So how you can check the missing values? Through the is a null function. Is null function to check a missing value is present in the data frame or not. Okay, dot is null. So is null, whenever is word is given of any function before that, null before is there. Okay, so it will give the output true or false. If your value is null, then it will give to the true answer, otherwise it will give to the false answer. Means if value is available, so then it will give to the false. Just like name any places empty is there? No. Okay, so then name places everywhere, in the name column everywhere it will come to the false. Look at here. Now you will see in the unit 4, this one unit 4 na, Raman data, this one true, means maths marks is missing, science marks is missing, and then English marks is missing. Other everyone has data. So that is why this one will come through the is null true value only. Now if you want to check it in the single column wise, so then data frame object column name dot is null you will write, then single columns data also you can fetch it. Now if you want to check in the entire data set in the any column has missing value is present or not, so that time dot any function, dot any for entire data frame you will check it. Look at here, name column false, UT column false, maths true, yes, maths and the Raman marks UT4 missing, science yes, English. So that is why like this. So any can be used for particular attribute also, particular column also. So just like df science is null any, yes, because in the science columns has one value is missing, Raman marks, so that is why true. Now if you want to count it in the how many missing number is present in each column, so then you have to call dot sum. So look at here, NAM has 0, UT has 0, maths has 1, only Raman mark. So like this, total number, then one more sum you have to add it, dot sum. So then it will add it. So total it will becomes as a 3. Look at here. Now if you want to fill this data, so look at here, Raman marks, maths, science and English. So here DF Raman Hindi, so Hindi's marks is available, so that's why it displayed all. Now length of Hindi, that is 4. This one you will see. Now how to drop the missing value. How to drop the missing value? You can remove. Missing value can be handled by either dropping the entire row having missing value or replacing it with appropriate value. Okay, so whenever dropping method will come, means entire row, dropping means delete it. Delete the row or column. So here missing value we are talking about. So if you want to delete in the entire row, that times you can use it drop method. Drop na. Look at here. Drop na function. See, df dot drop na. So whenever drop na, so Raman UT4 row is not available because that row has deleted. Df dot name equal to Raman. Then df means what happened, then afterwards df is given, so then all the Raman's data will display. After displaying, then df Raman, because this one variables has taken, df Raman dot drop na in place equal to true, how equal to any, means column wise check it where it is true value. True value means which one true value? Missing values one, in place equal to true. So that times it will drop it. So df Raman maths, if you will see, so then look at here, NaN missing value. Now length of, this is very important children. So whenever you will call len of df, so length it will count it all, but whenever you will take it in the mean value, yes, some value, it will accept it only to the 3, not 4, because this is missing value. Now estimating missing value means you can fill the missing value with some value, just like fill na 0 or fill na 1, replace the missing value. Another, so where is the fill na? Look at here, in the science dot fill na 0, so then with the 0 this NaN value, missing value will replace it. Another one, two methods. Filling method, fill na method equal to pad. So whenever pad word will use it, means padding the data. Which one? Replace the missing value by the value before the missing value. Before the missing value, whatever value is present, that one will pad it. Means just padding the data. And one is B fill. B fill means after the missing value, whatever value has given, that one will replace it. So two methods for filling the estimating data. Otherwise you can put it as a 0 or 1 also. So through this example we will see first missing value. Okay, so I remove this interactive, close it, this one also close it, not removing. Now look at here, missing value. These are the datas. Now first data frame, then afterwards we will see through this print command. You will check it as a data frame. This example also I have taken from the NCERT textbook only. Look at here, only AS data unit 4. Which one? Maths, Science and English. Now we will see Now you have seen already to the data frame, so put it as a hashtag. Now one by one print command we will see. Is null, df dot is null, we will check it. In this data frame any value is null. So is null, what is the output will generate? True and false. If missing value is there, it will present. Look at here. Okay, see this value, true, true, then true. English column, fourth row, this is true. Science is missing, that's why true, and maths is missing, that's why true. Now you understand that. Now look at here, df dot is null any. Okay, with any means column wise it will display. Df dot drop now which one? Missing rows, missing values row, it will delete it. Now this one, f fill, otherwise fill na, method equal to pad, or fill na method equal to b fill, otherwise b fill. Directly you can write it. We'll see this. Any look at here, in the column wise it will display name false, ut false, maths is true, science is true, and then English is true, because these places has missing value. Now drop missing value, so which one will drop it? Now 3 afterwards, ut4, a is ut4 row has deleted. Now before number means fill, pad method equal to pad, so whenever will pad it, look at here, this 14 already padded here, then 19 is padded here, now 23 is padded, because math, science and English. Now after number means, now tell me that a has this much data, ut4 only till ut4, so what we will do in the next, this one, this row, so here this one ut4, okay, and here is missing value, so what happened, in the beast data will take after the values after the missing value, so this one 20, 17, then 19, so this is the b fill. Method name is b fill, this is method name is pad, or f fill, this is b fill, or method name is b fill. Now dropping the missing values, this is any functions displaying column wise, this is null, displaying all the data frames, check it with the each rows with the each values, it will check it. So this is our missing values program. Now we will see another, import and export of data between Pandas and MySQL. I think you remembered or not, in the chapter number 2, data handling using Pandas 1, chapter number 2. So that places what we have seen, import and export data between Pandas and CSV. Okay, so from whenever import means what? From the outside we will bring the data, so from the outside, so that times what we need, read CSV. Yes, then import means import data from Pandas to CSV, that times what we are writing, to CSV, then afterwards path, file name. Here also import and export of data between Pandas and MySQL. CSV places what is given, MySQL. So first you have to install MySQL, then afterwards you can do it. So whenever we'll import the data, here also we'll use it. Read CSV places what we'll write MySQL. Read MySQL to CSV places what we'll write to MySQL. So first you have to install pip install PyMySQL, then pip install SQL Alchemy. These are the two library methods. These two library methods you have to install it first, then we can connect it SQL with Pandas. So how you can write it, how you can install it? So Windows plus R, write it, then CMD here you should write, and then after press the OK button, then command prompt will open. Now here write directly pip install PyMySQL. PyMySQL. See what is given? Requirement already satisfied because I already installed. Another one, what you will write? pip install SQL Alchemy. Okay, required already satisfied. So first in the command prompt you have to install it, these two library methods, just like Pandas we have installed, NumPy we have installed. So like this we will install this one also, then afterwards we can work it. Now this SQL Alchemy has provided one function, that is create engine. Create engine means giving a path. We need a path for connection. Which path? Username, password, host, and then database name, because from the MySQL we will import the data. So this string inside the functions is known as connection string. Yes, these all are called connection string. The connection string is composed multiple parameters like name of the database with what? Username, password, host, port number. Yes, one port number is also required, and finally the name of the database. So this syntax has given. This one is called driver. Driver means connection between of the Pandas and MySQL. This is driver. Then username, password, @host name we will write, then port number, name of the database, and index if you will not write then also okay. Now driver name always same name, MySQL plus PyMySQL. MySQL are software name, PyMySQL it is a library for connectivity, so that is why PyMySQL. Then username, you can check it username in the SQL. If you don't know, normally it is root only. If in your system has changed, so then is it also possible that username, password of MySQL, then port number by default 3306 because local host port number is 3306 only. Name of the database, your database name. We will see how you can do it in the SQL. So first you have to open the SQL, write the password. Without password it will not open, so I am writing my password. Done. Now here we will see show databases first. So databases done. Now how you will check it? Your username. So then write select user, bracket open and closed, semicolon. Then you will get it your username. Look at here, root@localhost. Root is your username and this is a localhost. So now if you want to check it, your host name of this system, so then variables where variable name equal to host name. And in the last put it as a semicolon. Look at here, host name has came. Now you want to check it, your port number. So then write variables where variable name equal to port, semicolon. You will get it your port number also. So like this, username, your host name and then port number, you will get it. Now we will see through the Python program. Import CSV file. So then read SQL. Okay, come here, import data from MySQL to Pandas. So what you will write, three methods. What are the three methods? Pandas.read SQL query. Whenever you will mention read underscore SQL dot underscore read underscore SQL underscore query, then what happen, you can write it query and then connectivity variable, SQL connectivity variable. Okay, so here you in this functions only accept to the query. In this function SQL table only accept to the table name, but only if we will write read SQL, then we will get it will accept both SQL query also and then table also. So this is the best method from my side. Then SQL connectivity in the last, afterwards comma, and then you will through the create engine functions we have to create a connectivity, then afterwards we can use it. This is the example. Not this one. Look at here, import pandas from MySQL to import the data from MySQL to Pandas. Now import Pandas as PD we require, because in the Pandas data frame we will take it, in the Pandas we will accept the data. Now SQL all KME as SQ, this one is required because SQL all KME is attribute name is function is create engine. So that is why we need SQL all KME. If you will not write this one, import PyMySQL as PY, then also it will accept the program. But if you will not write SQL all KME, then it generates the error. You can check it. And this is our driver. Driver is same for all, MySQL plus PyMySQL, then after colon and put it the double slash, then root, it is your username, then this is my password. Okay, root hashtag 123. Everyone's systems in the MySQL password is different, so you will take it that one. @ your local host name. Local host means what? We are not connecting in the server side, we are connecting in this systems only, so that is why it is called local host. Okay, this is in my systems local host name is. You will check it in your systems what is the local host name, and this is our port number. This is not necessary, this one if you will not write, then also your output will generate. Then slash you write your database name, then pd.read SQL, this is inventory. Inventory, this is our table name. So you can check it. IP database, I have taken IP database. So first we have to write use IP semicolon. Done. Now you check it. Show tables semicolon. Look at here, inventory and student, 2 tables as I have created, 2 tables. So that's why now I am taking in the inventory table. So inventory table, we'll check it here, and then this one, this E for this path I stored in which variable? E. So that's why E should call. Then print the TF. Now we have to import this inventory table from MySQL to data frame. So this is, now how you will check it? Here you write in this table select star from inventory semicolon. See this table, and in the here this data frame, both are same. Okay, so like this you can import the MySQL data in Pandas. Now we will check it. Export data from Pandas to MySQL. So in the export, what we will take it? Read as to SQL. Okay, so listen, here is also we required SQL Alchemy because of the path. This create engine is very, this one is same because IP database only. Now we will take as one data frame. First we have to create one data frame, and this data frame we convert to the this datas I convert to the data frame. So here I have taken dictionary of list, this one I converted. Then afterwards what we will call df.toSQL. toSQL which one? Students. So here look at here, students as a table name, you have to give any table name whatever it is not available. So then afterwards E as a creating path. Then if exist, it is 3 methods. If exist has, this attribute has 3 methods. We will check it here. If exist, so then we have 3 methods. One is fail, another one replace, another one append. We'll understand. Fail means if your table is exist, then fail it, means do not create it anything. Okay, you will show the value error. Now replace, if it is exist, then replace it. If student table is present, then just replace this table. Replace is the previous content only of the table should be updated by the content. Now append will just merge the data. Whatever data is there, it will just add it in the just below. Okay, this is append. So these 3 methods will see in the whenever you will export the data. Okay, so this is the example. We will see through Python example. And what is the method name? Will call toSQL. So students already it is exist. So then if exist, then replace it, otherwise index equal. If I will write here fail, if exist, then fail. Now what it will tell? Look at here. See, generate the error. Value error, table student already exist, displayed. So then what we'll do? Here we will write replace. If student is available, already student table is there, because I have already first run this program, then afterwards I am teaching. So now I change the table name student1. So student1 is not available in the IP index. Look it here, which table has given? Inventory and student. So now student1 is not available. So If exists, then fail. Otherwise, if exists, then replace. Now we will see through the replace. Nothing. Wait. Locate here. No error. Now we will check it here. So tables came student 1. Now we will check it the data. Select star from student 1 semicolon. See, these are the datas. Okay, check it here. Roll number, name, class, state, everything is taken. Now replace places, what will do? Append. If it is exist, then we'll do append. Okay, so append, I told that it will merge it. Now look at here, run command, nothing. Now come to here. Again you write select, because we have done append, remember that, star from student 1 semicolon. See, 1 2 3 4, then again 1 2 3 4. So like this you can export the data from Pandas to CSV. I have explained everything, children. Then also if you have a doubt, then you can ask in the comment section. Thank you very much for joining this session.